In this video, we're going to be showing how to set up a MADSolutions Directory Assistant user policy that allows users to change their information through the Directory Assistant web pages. Policies can be created through the User Policies section of the console. A wizard will appear that will step you through creating the policy. The steps in the wizard will show you the tabs and fields that come from the Microsoft Outlook address book. If we switch over to Microsoft Outlook, we can see these tabs. If you have modified the template of the address book in Microsoft Exchange, those changes will show up in Directory Assistant. In this example, we'll be allowing users to change their department field and their phone number. To allow users to change a field, you select the field from the list and then select one of the options on the right-hand side. The options available include Do not allow users to change the value, hide the value on the web pages, allow users to change the value, allow users to select the value from a list, or you can have it fill in the value automatically by typing in text or choosing other fields. For the department field, we're going to be allowing users to select from a list of values. You simply add each value for the list, or you can import the values from a text file if you have one available. The next tab from the address book is the Organization tab. Directory Assistant will allow you to let users change their direct reports. This allows users to quickly populate your organizational information and keep it up to date. The next tab from the address book is the Phone Numbers tab. In this example, we'll be allowing users to change the phone number field. The next step will show the custom attribute values available in Microsoft Exchange. While this tab does not appear in the Outlook address book, many companies use these fields for important information. By default, this tab is not displayed. The next step will allow users that have been assigned this policy to make changes to other users. For example, if you have one person that is responsible for updating the information for several other users. You can select the users that they can modify, or you can choose to let managers modify their direct reports. If this option is turned on, when someone visits the web pages, they'll be given the option of the user that they want to modify. By default, users can only modify themselves. The next step will allow you to turn on authorization for the changes. The authorizer you select will receive an email about the changes along with a hyperlink to visit where they can accept, reject, or make modifications to the changes. You can select a single user as the authorizer, or you can have it use their manager. If authorization is not used, then when a user makes changes through the web pages, those changes will be automatically applied to the directory. The last step will ask you to enter a name for your new policy. Once your policy has been created, you can now assign it to users. The policy can be assigned to individual users through the Users section of the console. You simply right-click on the user and choose Assign Policy. You can also assign a policy to many people at once through the Groups section of the console. Now that we've assigned the policy, we'll switch to a computer logged in as that user to visit the web pages and make changes. The user simply needs to open a web browser and visit the main page for Directory Assistant. The web page that appears is formatted in the same manner as the Outlook address book. As you can see, since we've selected a list for the department field, the user has a drop-down where they can make their change. The user is also allowed to change their phone number as we set in the policy. There are two buttons at the bottom of the web page, Submit and Information is Correct. If the user has reviewed their information and no changes need to be made, they can simply click on Information is Correct. Directory Assistant will record the last time that they either made changes or clicked on Information is Correct. This allows you to see the last time a user visited the pages to make sure they are updating their information. Once the user clicks Submit, they are shown the changes being made, and they have the option to submit the changes or cancel the changes. Since we're not using authorization, when we click on Submit Changes, they'll be made automatically to the directory. If we now open Microsoft Active Directory, we can see that the changes have been made. For more information about MADSolutions Directory Assistant, please visit our website or see our other videos.